Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Mary Ellen. As you can tell, I've been a little under the weather. However, before I lost my voice, we did some really fun things in book club. So let's buzz on in and find out what those were. I read Bees and Their Hives. Then I found an online bee activity booklet, which we sprinkled the activities throughout the week. On this day, I had the students complete the page that had them find the 4 bees and then color them. They also connected the numbers with the picture amounts and helped a bee escape a maze. On day 2, we read The Honeybee and the Robber. On this day, we completed a craft which implemented both math and art. A honeycomb is constructed of hexagons. This was a new shape for most of the kids. Each child was given a hexagon to trace on a blank piece of paper. They could trace as many as they wanted. Then they colored their paper yellow. Finally, they took their bee from their activity book and decorated it, cut it out, and glued it on their honeycomb. This activity worked really well with my group of students. However, an easy modification would be to already have a piece of paper with the hexagons on it. Then the students could just trace the hexagons with a dark colored marker. This would modify it for that particular student and yet still help to build those fine motor skills. On Wednesday, I chose to share a visually friendly PowerPoint with bee facts to the students. The students were really surprised on some of the facts that I shared with them, and they all agreed that a stinger looks very different up close than they had imagined. Once the PowerPoint was finished, we then used the letter B page in the activity booklet to create bees. Since we had already learned about bees and their hives, we went ahead and learned about some other animals and their homes. So we read the book, How to Build a Home. Throughout this book, it shows several different animals and the homes that they live in. We then reviewed information that we had previously learned by putting together the bee life cycle from insect lore. Then we reviewed the information that we had learned today by building a bird's nest. For our last day, we focused on birds and their nest. Then the children traced their hands on blue construction paper to make a bluebird. They placed their bluebird in the nest they drew along with some eggs. That ended another fun-filled week of book club. Thank you guys so much for putting up with my scratchy voice today, and don't forget to help me out by hitting the like button and subscribing to my channel.
Thank you so much for watching. And remember to be proud of your work, productive in your day, and positively joyful.